Yes, that was an excellent hit. 208 damage. I'm loving it. Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more Halcyon 6 Starbase Commander. No time for BS. We've got a full squadron of individuals and we have plenty of missions to do. Let's see what it wants us to do next. It says build a ship for your third officer. Now if I remember correctly, we do have a ship in the making, which should be done in just a moment. Don't make a liar out of me. There it is! The new Rogue class starship is now ready for active duty. All it needs now is a commanding officer, which you may assign from the ship management console. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and do that. Margot, you have yourself a brand new Rogue starship. I hope you enjoy it. We've detected a massive bio reading from New Terra. We fear the worst. Now that you have a full fleet of 3 ships, you should send it to investigate the situation. Alright, well if that one's telling us to go ahead and do it, I guess we should go ahead and do it. Do we have enough fuel to get over there? Is this New Terra? Yes, it is. We do not. So we are going to have to get some fuel first. Let's go ahead and send the fleet over here. We have a full complement of ships this time. That's good to see. Launch the fleet. Oh, we do have to repair. So I can't repair all because I don't have enough. What do I not have enough of? Dark matter, it looks like? Let's try and repair as much as we can. If I click on this, can I repair almost everything? Okay, I can actually repair quite a bit. I was able to repair one ship, but not the other. Okay, that's not bad. At least our night ship is back in full condition. Now, unfortunately, this means that we won't be able to send a fleet with full health. I wasn't really sure how to say that. Launch anyway. We need to pick up some fuel because we're not going to be able to get to this giant outpost without it. Send the fleet. Everyone's going. Commander, now that we can launch a full 3 starship fleet, we should consider investigating troubling bio readings coming from New Terra. Acknowledged. That's exactly what I'm doing. Continue onward. Really? Wait a second. Are we just paused? Okay, good. I was about to say, it's not going to make us spend the 17 or 23 fuel again, is it? What is this? What is going on here? We just paused for something. I'm not really sure what. Come on. Oh, there's all kinds of things happening over here. There's like pirates trying to come into our base. Our fleet is making the approach. T-minus 15 seconds, 14 arriving now. Commander, our worst fears have been validated. New Terra has been overrun by the Chruul. Oh, Jesus. A mysterious emulsion seems to be caked over the entire planet. That's not good. Oh, what is this? The planet itself seems to be spawning a kind of Chruul vessel we haven't seen before. Should we engage it or return to Halcyon 6? We're engaging it, of course. Attack full steam ahead. Now we can right-click on these to see what they have. We have Chaos Cannons, Spike. If I see something with a heal, I want to take that out first. Always kill the healer first. What do we have here for the whelp? Sensors offline. Damage. Ah, Flesh Meld. That looks like a heal for sure. And what do we have from this basher? More damage. Okay, so what we want to do is take out this whelp right away. Let's go first and upload our virus just to make sure that as many sensors are offline as possible. 2 out of 3 is not bad at all. Now, we have the ability to throw engines down on this whelp, so let's go ahead and do that because our night starship can actually take big advantage of that with, if I remember correctly, this particular ability. Yes, 186 points of damage. Actually, we should get him out of the fight right away. I may have to disable this ship though, just in case. Let's go ahead and portal cannon this guy. Decent damage from that. And what else do we have here? Vulnerable, sabotage, sensors offline. Actually, let's keep utilizing this for right now. Engines down. Hold it together, baby. Oh, we've got some sort of strange space anomaly incoming. Let's go ahead and shock mine this guy because I do not want him to get any healing off. No, it resisted. Dang it. You've got to be kidding me. We'll have to use our portal cannon here. Hopefully it'll do some decent damage. Evaded! Man, it's like I've got no luck today. Sensors offline. I guess we'll go ahead and try that. Because we can exploit the vulnerability, which is nice. He may get a heal off, though, and that's not what I want at all. Let's see what we have here. His engines are down, so we can use the flak barrage. Perhaps it'll take him out? Nope, still a little bit of health left. And we are really getting beat up over here. We have to go ahead and probably cauterize this hull right away, because I don't want a lucky hit or something like that taking our guy out. Let us continue bringing those sensors down. Excellent. That actually managed to take out that ship. Now from here, we have a vessel that is covered in spikes. What does this do? I think it's all just damage from here on out. Chaos beam. Alright, so it is all just damage. Let's go ahead and focus on this clipper. I think that's going to be our best chance. Let's see if our salvage harpoon can inflict some status effects on it. Ah, they resisted. That's actually really, really too bad. I'll probably use our special ability here, the nano restoration field. That should heal us over time. I think 75 health a shot just about. It almost topped off, this ship 100%. And that doesn't look bad at all. Let's go ahead and bring the sensors offline as well. I wonder, did this thing actually resist that, or is it too far down that it doesn't show that status effect? I'm really not sure. Let's see if we can upload our virus real quick. I do like my debuffs. Ah, sensors are offline in both counts. That is fantastic. Let's go ahead and deconstruct as well. The hull is breached. Excellent. And that'll allow us to do some good damage. Let's see here. Engines down. What do we have stacked on this? Hull breached and sensors offline. Let's go ahead and bring the engines down. This should actually change a lot of damage, because we're going to get the portal cannon on this guy. And that should be exploited, and it was. And then we should be able to get... Let me see here. The engines are still down. The sensors are still offline. Let's go ahead and keep the engines down. Because if we do that, we'll be able to utilize our flak barrage and get the vulnerability on that as well. Yes, we took that guy out excellently. That was fantastic. We're going to need to get a heal on our knight, though, for sure. Let's go ahead and cauterize that hull. See if we can get anywhere close to full health. Well, not quite, but it's better than nothing. Go ahead and bring the engines down. Reducing the speed is always good. Sensors are offline. Let's see if we can shock mine this guy. Ah, the ship is disabled. That's fantastic. Go ahead and use the portal cannon. Do as much damage as we can to this guy before he gets out of his stasis that he's under right now. Bring those engines down for maximum vulnerability. Yes, that was an excellent hit. 208 damage. I'm loving it. The portal cannon will do average damage, but right now it's just kind of all we've got. Let's go ahead and keep bringing those engines down so we can keep chaining it off of this guy. The engines are down. Fantastic. Actually, sensors offline and vulnerable. Actually, let's go ahead and hull breach this. I think we should be able to take this guy out in the next round here. There's no one to heal him up, and this should do it as long as we hit. Let's use harass. It's our highest damage ability. Man down. We did it. We cleaned those guys up real good, and our health is pretty darn topped off. Battle 1, you're darn right it is. Sir, during the course of the battle, we were able to pick up a faint signal from one of the capital moons, Orestes. It's specifically coming from a Hellborn mine at coordinate IGHQ-12. It may be that survivors are holed up there. Fly to the moon! I've been promoted, yes! What do we have? Into the fray, exploit sensors offline, and inspires the allies. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I would like to have an effect like that. Let's go ahead and do this one. So as usual, the very first thing that we should do is find out who is the healer. Portal rip, flesh meld, okay. And how about this guy? Ah, this guy has a heal as well. Wow, we've actually got 2 healers in the group. Man, what should we do? Vulnerabilities are the hull. Vulnerabilities are hull. So we're going to have to focus on one of these guys. I'm just not sure which one I want to do. This guy does have a team heal, so I suppose we should take him out first. I wish it would say which one has, like, more health, though. Heal ally. Damage. You know what? Let's go ahead and take out this single healer, because it's possible that this guy has a regenerating effect that happens quicker than everyone else. First things first, let's go ahead and try and upload our virus to the enemy ships. Resisted and an evade? Man, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, sensors offline is what it exploits, does it? Well, then let's bring those sensors offline. We'll see if we can exploit our own thing and inspire all of our allies. What is this? We've got something going on here. Some strange anomaly in space. Ah. If we can disable this ship, that should do quite well because now it won't be able to heal. Excellent. Whoa, we're taking quite a bit of damage from that. Let's go ahead and portal this guy. Alright, we got a little bit of damage on him. The ship is disabled. Let's go ahead and just inspire all our guys right now. We are inspired. 25% damage and aim. That is awesome. That's exactly what we want. Okay, that's the healing field that I was afraid of, but there's nothing we can really do about it. If we go ahead and deconstruct this guy, we can start stacking on some debuffs. Plus, he is vulnerable to hull effects, so that's good. Let's go ahead and portal cannon this guy, and we should see some decent damage from it. Yes, we do. That damage was actually quite good, and we evaded that. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm so glad to see that. What do we have over here right now? Let's see. We can bring the engines down. We can bring the sensors offline. Let's bring those sensors offline, because I think we may be able to chain off and inspire again if we want. We can hull breach again, which is what I want to be doing. Go ahead and continue to breach this guy. It does damage over time, which isn't bad at all. And one of these right here. Fantastic. Oh, chaos cannons, but we're just too fast for you, buddy. What do we have left here? Target explosives. Now, there's no vulnerabilities on this guy, so we're going to have to choose something. Our inspiration is still up, so we don't need to get rid of it at this time. Let's bring the engines down. Maybe we can go ahead and take this guy out completely. Dang it, resisted. What kind of luck is that, BS? Ooh, I'm hit. Taking some big damage over there, guys. Fire the harpoons. Get some negative effects on this guy. Excellent. Use the nano restoration field. I want everyone at maximum health. So this guy is vulnerable and his sensors are offline. Ah, brood pods. He's healing himself. Kind of figures. What do we have here? Oh, he healed himself for everything. Son of a bee. Crippling shot. Let's go ahead and harass this guy. Maybe we can get some big damage off of him if we can get... Dang it! That healing effect is back again. This is a terrible group for us to be fighting. I almost don't even want to upload the virus. I just want to concentrate as much damage as we possibly can to get at least one of these healers out of the group. Flesh boost is on. Let's see if we can hull breach this guy and then finish him off. Alright. And let's go ahead and inspire as well. Oh, we can't even use our inspiration yet. What else can we use here? What does sabotage do? I'm not even fully sure what sabotage does. But let's go ahead and use it, because why not? Ah, he is sabotaged. Let's see what this does. Can I hover over it? Nope, there's too many effects on the screen. I can't even hover over it. 300 health healed. Ah! It's taking damage over time. Okay, good. Portal cannon this guy. And we got the vulnerability, which is nice. We are taking damage all around. He is still sabotaged, which is good. Let's go ahead and bring those engines down. Resisted, but we did get some good damage. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Maybe we can disable him so that there's no healing from him for right now. Excellent. The ship is disabled. That is good. Now, we've got quite a lot of damage on this ship, so I am going to go ahead and cauterize the hull. I'm not sure if this is the right answer because we're going to have to try and kill this thing, but it's the best I got right now. Let's go ahead and try and harass for the win. Yes! Man down. Now there's just one more healer left for us to deal with. We have 3 ships. They have 2. From here, I'm seeing a deconstruct. That's probably the best way to go. We'll go ahead and place the hull breaching ability on him. Now from here, let's go ahead and get our maximum effect from the hull breach with this particular vulnerability exploit, and that did quite a lot of damage. From here, let's go ahead and inspire everyone. I do want to make sure that they are freshly inspired. And the inspiration worked well. Now, there's no healing right now, but I'm expecting it soon. Continue with the deconstruction. That particular combination is actually working really well. Ah, there's the flesh meld. I was waiting for it. He will be healing, but hopefully we can portal cannon him out of the sky first. Yes? No, we weren't able to get it. Alright. Let's bring those engines down then, if we can. Okay, the engines are down. That's pretty good. Now from there, I do believe our flak barrage should do a lot of damage. And we did. We did quite a bit of damage there, and we evaded. That is not bad at all. Do I want to cauterize anything, or do I want to upload viruses? Let's go ahead and upload virus. We don't have a lot of damage, and there's really no vulnerability stacked right now. Even if we could take one guy offline, that's better than nothing, and we did. Let's bring... What do we want to do? Let's go ahead and bring those sensors offline if we can. No, we didn't. Alright, well, we'll just stack down all the damage we can on this guy. We'll see if we can get this thing destroyed. We're dealing with a healing creature, though, that clearly has a lot of hit points, though, and it's going to be tough. Soon, though, these shock mines are going to be ready, and man, I can't wait for that. Come on, let's get some vulnerabilities on there. Yes, vulnerable and sensors are offline. This should do quite a bit of damage since the sensors are offline. 287 damage, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, we've got to cauterize this hull, though, because we are taking an absolute beating. No, another flesh meld. Ugh! Alright, let's not use this shock mine yet, actually, because they're going to be healing no matter what. Let's use that a little bit later when we know the heal is probably incoming. What do we have here? We can exploit sensors offline, engines down, create sabotage. Let's go ahead and just use this for right now. It was resisted. We did do 100 points of damage, though. That's not bad. Continue to chip away at this guy, and that's basically what we're doing. We're not dealing much damage at all. I can't believe how well these guys can turtle just due to their healing abilities. Continue with the deconstruction. Yes, the hull is breached. That means that we're going to get some vulnerability exploitation. I love it. We'll go ahead and engines down this guy, too. Hopefully we'll get it. Yes, we did. From here, I'm hoping a portal cannon, and then maybe our flat cannon will take this guy out finally. Alright, we're taking a little bit of damage. Not too bad so far, though. Engines are down. Do we have anything that exploits? Not really. We do have this, though. So we can go ahead and inspire everyone. Alright, the engines are down. Let's take this guy out once and for all. No! Damn it! Now I'm going to be wishing that I use the landmines if he goes ahead and heals himself. Come on, take him down, take him down. No, not quite. Okay, good. He used an actual attack technique. That is totally fine by me. Oh, I'm so okay with that. Barrage. Fantastic. That time we have a success. So now there's only one left, and it's this basher. Let's see if we can shock mine him out of the fight. Man, resistance. Let's go ahead and see if we can upload the virus to him. There's only one opponent, but I'm hoping to see it work. Oh, come on. Alright, engines down it is. We might lose this ship, though. That's the only problem. We've got to take this guy out quick. Now, we should do some decent damage, though. This does exploit engines down. So I'm hoping to see some good exploitation there. Yes, fantastic. Let's continue to bring those engines down as much as possible. Portal cannon. Excellent hit. And the flak barrage for maximum vulnerability. Well done. Alright, we did take some damage there, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. We can bring the sensors offline if we want to. We can't inspire yet. Let's just go ahead with our current chain right now. Bringing that sensor down so that we can continue to kind of pummel him to death. And the flak barrage. One more time. Okay, he is almost down. Alright, what is our heaviest hitting ability? It is this. Let's do it, guys. Come on, one more time. Take him down. Yes! We do not have a lot of hit points at all, but we managed to win. Just barely came out on that. Sir, more vessels coming this way. We don't have long until they arrive. The good news is we received a message from Orestes. The quick details confirm survivors, part of a mining crew, and they're prepared to launch the shuttle and give away their position if we think we have a chance of saving them. We don't, guys. I hate to say it, but I cannot take another beating like that. That was That was tough. And we've been promoted, which is actually really cool. We have a couple of different things here that we can choose. They're all single damaged attacks. Let's go ahead and continue with our confused ability. That seems pretty neat. We've also completed this objective. We've got a new reputation here for crewman Zoe, who just got promoted. And for now, unfortunately, we have to go ahead and return to base. Commander, a raider fleet is bombarding the station. We should send a fleet to defeat them as soon as possible. I understand. We're heading that way now. We're heading that way now, trying as quick as possible here. Man, we have problems all over the place. Distress signal. Man, at the materials mine. Show the location. Over there. All right. Well, we still need to get back to base and try and heal up. Commander, debrief. The return home. The destruction we found at New Terra was, in a word, total. We can only imagine the kind of instantaneous cross-dimensional attack that made the devastation possible. The threat we've been facing with these Chruul is unlike anything we've faced, although it may be hard to comprehend. We are all that's left of the once peerless Federation army. For now, all we can hope to do is protect the few remaining Federation facilities still active, build up our fleet, and push back against the Chruul Armada. Well, that's certainly right. And let's see if we can actually get some healing in, because holy crap, we have a lot of damage. Yeah, we managed to get some dark matter, which is good. Let's go ahead and continue the repairs. Alright, man, we can't even repair everyone. But, you know what? We do have our ship at least most of the way through, and we'll see if we can take care of as many of these pirates as we can in the next episode, guys. Until then, I hope you're enjoying Halcyon Sticks. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.